YouTube world, how we doing today? It's Burton Newcomb, the Realtor, here today. And today, what our conversation is going to be about, would you rather rent or would you rather own? There are positives and negatives to both of those. And we're going to go over those today. So, happy Saturday. I know a lot of you are out relaxing, enjoying being with your friends and stuff. But in the world of real estate, or in the world of Burton Newcomb being your realtor, I'm always on the job, so give me a call anytime, night or day. Anyways, let's get on to today's topic, okay? This is something I see very regularly. I see it on social media. I see it in business, and I've even had it happen to me. This is a very common occurrence, unfortunately, and I hate when it happens. One of my worst nightmares, actually. Very quickly, after you buy a house sometimes, you have an appliance break, you have a heater stop heating, you have an AC stop cooling, you have a roof that starts leaking, you have a pipe bust, faucets start leaking water, or you have a leak somewhere or whatever. It's a horrible thing. I hate to see it. It's not always found in a home inspection, and it's not really anybody's fault or intentions to break or have anything broke. But unfortunately, sometimes things just happen, it's just one of those unfortunate, bizarre events. But as a homeowner, a lot of times, unfortunately, it's really quickly after you buy a house. It's pretty bizarre. I hate when that happens. I even had it happen to me. I bought 2 quads one time a few years ago. 3 days later, I was on the way back from Atlanta. I just passed my broker's exam. I was excited. I was real happy about it, Thought it was going to be a great day. But it wasn't all great because I got a call from one of my tenants. It was the 3rd of the month. I was like, oh, they're going to pay me some rent or something, Nope. Their heat stopped working. And, 3 days after buying it, it was something in the AC that's, stopped working. That was real expensive, and to replace, we had to replace the whole AC. $3,500 later, 2 days into it, me and my partner had just put a large down payment down, and I hated it. It just pissed me off, to be quite honest. So I understand and I feel where you're coming from when this happens to you. But, that's something you face as a homeowner. You're going to have things break. And, that becomes your expense as a homeowner. When you're a landlord, though, you also have that expense. So as a tenant, all you got to do when something stops working, you pick up your phone, you call your landlord. That expense and problem becomes your landlord's problem and expense to get repaired, right? So, that's a good thing about being a tenant is, something breaks, then all you got to do is just pick up your phone. But if you're a homeowner, then what you got to do is you got to figure out if you can afford it, what it's going to cost, if you have the time to fix it yourself, or if you're going to have to call somebody to fix it, or if you're going to have to have the money to replace it, or do whatever it takes to get it fixed and back in proper working order, right? And, so those are the good things and the bad things about being a landlord or being a homeowner, or being a tenant. That's a good thing, right? That's one of the good things. Say hey to my dogs. Y'all hear her collar shaking? Come here, Kimber. Come here. Say hello to the YouTube world. Come here. Jump up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah. Say hey. Say hey, YouTube world. YouTube world. Say hey, Kimber. Hey, Kimber. This is my baby. I love my dog. She is my whole world. She's going to be my wedding. I'm getting married February 6th, 2021. It's coming up real soon. And Kimber is my ring bearer. It's going to be real exciting for her. So, anyways, hit the subscribe button below and let me know in the comments, would you rather rent or would you rather own? What are some things you'd like to talk about? What are some things you've experienced as an investor? What are some things you've experienced as a homeowner you'd like to talk about? or some things you've learned buying a house, selling a house, or anything you want to talk about, hit the subscribe button and leave me some comments below. Thank you. Have a great Saturday.